Hey guys, how you doing? This is Ben, your business loan guy. BCB Consulting, Kramer Consulting Group, Ben Vigil Real Estate. Anyway, if I look tired, it's because I am. I was up late last night, and the phone's been ringing since six in the morning my time, and I've been getting calls from multiple different states. So they've been calling me early, and it's mostly people that have limited bank access, meaning they live in small towns, they only have certain banks in the area, and those banks are either not participating or they're not getting the answers that they want. Okay, so a couple of things I want to go over. First, for now, there's a couple different dates that you're supposed to be able to put in your applications. Now, today, which is April 3rd, that's for small businesses and sole proprietors. Okay, so that means if you have like a brick and mortar business or you're sole proprietor, okay, then today is the day that you can start putting in applications to your bank, or you can give me a call. I'll do it for you. Either way, like I said, it doesn't cost you anything. All right, if you have limited time, you kind of want someone to handle it. I'm your guy. Anyway, that's today, April 3rd. Okay, so that would be your C corps, S corps, LLCs. You know, your DBAs if you're have a business. And then April 10th is for independent contractors and self-employed. So that would be like, you know, your independent contractor people, realtors, stuff like that. Okay. So that's next week. That's the 10th. Okay. That's when you'll be able to put in your application. All right. So you got a little bit of time to get your paperwork together. Okay. Now, generally, you're going to want to get certain paperwork together. Each individual lender is a little bit different. Okay, each individual they all have commonalities, but they all want something a little bit different. Okay, but the common thing that they want is they definitely want tax returns. Okay, they want tax returns and a copy of your ID. All right, pretty much everybody wants that. You can go to my website. There's probably some additional documentation that you can send me. You may need IRS Form 941s if you have a lot of payroll, that type of thing. But go to my website. There's a short list, and then once you contact me, if you want me to go ahead and take care of this for you, once you contact me, I will contact the lender or your bank, and I will find out what they want, and then we'll make sure we get that list to you so we get it. Now, in some cases, I will be asking you, if you want, to sign an authorization. It's a limited authorization. You know, I'll contact your CPA, I'll contact your tax preparer, and I'll get the information that we need in order to get your application submitted, okay? Now, most banks are taking care of their own clients, okay? So if you're like me, where your bank isn't even participating yet, you have to wait, okay? So I can't apply until next week anyway, so it's not a huge big deal for me. But I'm hoping either one or two things happens. My bank gets with my personal bank gets with it, or some of these other banks out there start taking applications. Now, there is one national bank that I did confirm that is taking applications to non-customers. However, their customers take priority and they go first, and then they'll get to you. But they are willing to take you and take applications from you. Not right now, but they are willing to do that, and I will let you know when that is, okay? And then you can submit that to me. Now, I don't want to say their name because I didn't really get authorization to do that, but if you email me, I can let you know who it is. I can let you know what information they gave me, and if you want to do it directly yourself, by all means, go right ahead, okay? If you want me to do it, I'll be more than happy to do it. Like I said, save you a lot of time. You don't have to really worry about it, especially if you're busy right now. I know people are taking care of kids that are at home, running around, just trying to, keep your life together. I know other people, they have to work. So, they may not have time to get on it right away. And this is something that's somewhat time sensitive. You really want to get on this, okay? You just don't want to be one of those people that ends up missing out or maybe having to wait. So now the funds are supposed to be available until June 30th, so we'll see. But if they do run out of funds, I would imagine that there's going to be a delay, but I'll go ahead and keep you guys apprised of that. So anyway, guys, so if you're having the same problem I am, and what I'm noticing a lot of people are having, that their banks just quite aren't ready for this yet, then you're just going to have to do the best that you can. Work with your bank. If you don't want to deal with it, like I said, you can contact me. And if you want to work with someone a little more local to you, I know I've had people call me from other states. Most of your CPAs and your tax preparers, I know a lot of them. I know CPAs are doing this. Now I don't know if they're being compensated by the lender, which that I am. I'm not being. It doesn't affect you at all. It doesn't affect your interest rate. As a matter of fact, it says it in the guidelines that it can't. It can't be taken out of your loan amount. It can't affect your interest rate. It's just something that the lender is being paid by the SBA. People like me that help you also are being paid by the SBA. But anyway, and your CPA can also do it too. They just got to be able to know how to fill out the right paper and do it the right way. Because trust me, if you don't do it the right way, you're going to spend a lot of time helping people that and not get compensated. Not that necessarily. I'm trust me, I've done plenty of work, and I know that I will do plenty of work without being compensated for this. But if I get paid every once in a while, it's kind of a nice thing. I'm sure you guys understand. Anyways, thanks guys. If you have any questions, my email and website will be down at the bottom. If you go to my website, my phone number is there. It is to my office. However, it's probably rang about 3 times since I've been sitting here. You really are better off emailing me, asking any questions. I'll try and get you the answers. And then if you do want me to go ahead and start working on it, we'll go ahead and get you the application, start filling it out. And then we'll get the documentation to go ahead and get ready to submit, find out who your lender is, do what we need to do in order to get the maximum amount you are entitled to. Okay, guys, this is Ben, the loan guy. Remember, if you need business funding, you better call Ben.